Pick a positive word and become that positive word to better yourself. 3 steps in this video. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the video. I am your host, Johnny Romps. This is the Hustle Cortex, where we discuss everything to open up your mind for self-improvement, maintenance, and growth so you can continue to be the awesome person that you are. 3 things you can do to become the word, or the person rather, that you want to identify the word with. What that means is picking a word like, let's say, confident, right? You want to be confident. You don't necessarily know how to do it, and you kind of don't really know how to fake it till you make it. Well, here's a couple steps for you to get to the word of your choice. Let me just back this up for a second though and say that I really do appreciate you coming to this video, because you're already a step ahead of everybody else. Let's just be honest with ourselves here, and that's no bull. That's the truth. You are a step ahead of everybody else because you're choosing to be. All right? So, moving forward, one way that you can kind of build a word like confidence is to portray it every single day. All right? Start off in the mornings. This is gonna sound like it should be a no-brainer. Brush your teeth. You would be surprised at how many people just don't pay attention to brushing their teeth or maintaining their health in that sense, okay? You would be blown away to see how many people have dental insurance and they don't use it. I don't understand it. What I do is a relatively simple way to make sure that my smile is nice and bright. I will actually you hear me? Floss in the mornings also. So it would be nighttime flossing and morning flossing, because in my personal opinion, it made me feel more confident with my smile, making sure that even like whatever gross things probably made their way into my gums, because let's be honest here, some people sleep like, not me of course though, but anyway, so I just made sure that I kind of got that out of my teeth also, and it made me feel better about it. It made me feel a little more confident in my smiles, you know what I mean? So anyway, also, this is gonna sound a little bonkers, but again, these are the steps that I took to make sure that I had a more confident smile, because let's be honest here, that's what people see the most, right? Right. All right, outside of the flossing thing, what I'll actually do also, and it sounds a little bit wacky, but it worked for me, is I'll actually take a little bit of whitening mouthwash and I will actually rinse before I brush. I know, it sounds crazy, right? Then I'll add my toothpaste to it, my whitening toothpaste, and then I'll do the whitening mouthwash again, all right? Then I'll even take it a step further than that, and I will actually take just the brush and I will brush over the mouthwash just to make sure that it gets in there and it gets into whatever areas I need.
I know it sounds nuts,
because then I feel more confident that it's doing its job, which means that I'll have a nicer smile, and that makes me happy. Second thing you can do, and again, this is to make you more confident or happy, or whatever positive word that you're choosing to use, okay? I will, not all the time, do my hair before I go to the gym. Well, you're at the gym, you're not supposed to be looking pretty, you're supposed to be sweating. You can do both. Male, female, doesn't matter. You can do both. Why not? What I'll do is I will grab my comb and my gel and do what's called a dry styling, if you will. All right? That's what I call it. Maybe it's a term, maybe it's not, but this is the point of it. You're not globbing insane amounts of gel into your hair. All you're doing is taking your comb, a dry comb, gel, opening it up, putting a thin layer on this part here, and running through your hair. Relatively simple, right? You can take it a step further. If you want to get a nicer glowy look, if you will, and put water on it. Do it like that. You don't want to use a lot though. You want to just make it so it's styled. It's not glistening. You're not looking like a plastic doll. All right, this is just to put a tiny bit of style before you go to the gym. And trust me, fresh cut, neat hair, confident lifts. Don't believe me? Try it. Number 3. I can't believe I actually have to throw this into the video. I really can't believe I have to actually say this in a video, but some people don't get it. Do not try and pick alpha as your word. Sup, bro? Sup, bro? What do I mean by that? Okay, look, I am not the kind of person that believes in toxic masculinity at all. I think it's silly. I think it's dumb, but I also have to say this. I have to point this out. If you are walking around thinking that being an asshole and pounding your chest and cutting people off and standing in front of the mirror or taking up space on purpose is alpha, you're beta. Because the fact is, in reality, if you're an alpha, you don't say you're an alpha. I'm not saying there's not things you can't learn from somebody that does have an alpha personality or things like that, but you have to learn the difference. You are not alpha if you're acting like a jerk. Doesn't work, okay? You can tell when somebody walks into a room, they have a presence, all right? Now, if you're trying to build a presence and knock the word alpha out and say you want to build a presence, your word is presence. I want a presence. I want to be presentable. Then, by all means, study powerful people. Good powerful people, though. People that have tones that make sense. People that you can tell. People that hold themselves up. Chest up. You know what I mean? That's how you can tell the difference. Just don't be a dick. Basically, that's what that comes down to. All right? So, let's call it number 4. Right? I said 3, gave you 4. I'm a giver. Anyway, your clothes, guys. I know. Clothes don't matter to everybody, but they should. Especially if you're trying to build a more positive mindset and positive vibes and all that good stuff. And being that we use the word confidence, it kind of does go hand in hand with confidence. All right? So you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars on clothes. You really don't. But my suggestion would be to spend a little bit of money, guys. Doesn't have to be a lot. Nobody's saying that you can't wear your band t-shirts to the gym. I do it all the time. I also match them with a nice pair of gym clothes, gym pants rather, to go. So my gym clothes are nice. I got quality sneakers, quality pants, quality underwear. They've lasted a long time. So that's the other point I'm getting to. Spend the money, they will last longer. You don't spend the money, your wallet's gonna get pretty mangled up and your clothes are gonna get destroyed within like 2 weeks. So do yourself a favor, spend a little bit of money on your clothes, make sure they're clean, make sure they're ironed, all right? Be the word that you want to be, all right? I hope that helped you even just a little bit, all right? So if you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Smash the like button, as they say. Subscribe, hit notifications, and I promise you, we will have more stuff coming as soon as possible. All right, see you later.